So, today we're playing Kerbal Room again, and I wanted to go to the MUN basically today to make a rover and explore the surface samples with that new arm kind of thing, which we'll see later. And this turned out... what's happening? Oh, okay. This turned out something different, so you'll see later. So over here I'm building the ascent module, which is gonna be just basic ascent module. As you can see, there's no docking port, so I didn't plan it to make it like Apollo style, going down and then going up and then docking again. I just wanted to go direct, down and up and home, just fast, quick, everything good. But major problem. The center of mass is super high, and as you will see later, I had way more than enough fuel to make it. So, and of course the rover, that part, that cargo bay to put the rover in, I checked out if the fuel was flowing, and then it was, so everything was good until we went to the MUN. So on the bottom you can see the building part, the building time thing, whatever you call that. I don't know, you gotta know. So when I'm building a rover, I tested a few things. Those things actually, I wanted to... this would have been fine, but for me it was way too small. And then I built it like, and then I tried to build it like with those structural panels. They're kind of old now. I still want to call them new, but they're kind of old now. The rover was nothing too complex, but it wasn't the most practical rover. By the way, interesting fact, this was the first time that I'm building a rover, and there you can see the arm over there. This was the first time that I'm building a rover to the MUN. I mean, building it and then bring it to the MUN with astronauts. I'm bad at explaining, I know, I'm sorry. Basically, I have never put a rover in a cargo bay, so yeah, this happened. Also, I'm sorry if you can see so many jumps between that the red line, the building line that I call it. Also, I put those things inside it, but yeah, you will see later. The building thing, the line, it jumps from time to time. I don't know, that just glitched out the animation of I don't know. I don't really know. Well, you gotta excuse me for that. I tried to close and open the doors, but that never worked. That was way too big. So me just going by God knows what. And I just built the rocket. Also, I didn't forget to talk about the... what was it? Simple rocket versus global system. Yeah, exactly. I didn't forget about that. I mean, I kinda did. Until now. The thing between Kerbal Space Program and Simple Rockets is that Simple Rockets did... I mean, it came... really... like... what I gotta call it? Late? Because it's a new game. Exactly. And it has some some physics issues. As much as I played, it has a few physics issues. If you bring it to the minimum, it has so many issues, but on the maximum it doesn't really matter that much. It's not so much noticeable, but still, there is. And basically, it has a potential, but completely blow away with its plumes. Every single Carbon Space Program update on the plumes, or every other single, which quad rockets or real plume, just blew it away. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I know that Kerbal Space Program uses different particles to simulate the actual plume. Like you have particles going, like, particle after a particle, they just kind of look like move, but they don't really. But in Simple Rockets 2, it's like just the one thing that's animated, make it move like it, and I guess that's maybe a better option, since like the new plume on Kerbal Space Program, when you time warp, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't deform, but in the Venture engine you can see the different balls of plume, and then also in solid rocket boosters in the gameplay I don't use like the stock plume, I use the plume from Restock, which has much nicer plumes, by the way. And then those solid rocket plumes, SRB plumes, and only on the big kickback SRB, like that long thing, if you know what I mean. And in the mammoth, I don't know how to call it. I'm calling it mammoth engine, that 4 Beast-ass engine. That one, they deform, and that's really a big issue for me, since I hate that from the bottom of my heart. I don't know why, but I just hate it so badly. But yeah, I hope Kerbal Space Program improves that. Graphical ways, I gotta give it to Simple Rockets 2, but it's a bit like not too good. I mean, it has like plasticky effect on it. I don't know why, but nah. I mean, terrain ways, I gotta give it to Kerbal Space Program 100%. Anyway, I gotta give it to Kerbal Space Program 100%. But like plume ways and scatter effects, I gotta give it to Simple Rockets 2, because they just do better. Also, I really hope to see them on the mobile, since mobile gaming is coming to reality. I mean, basically it was PUBG that made that possible, I guess. I'm not talking too much about the descents and I mean the burns and stuff, because you just see them, just point it towards the moon and fire your engines on 100% and just go here. It's not that hard, but if you're a new beginner, then you will need to practice a lot. So yeah, gaming, mobile gaming, I guess PUBG Mobile started that, because before that no one was actually, I mean, there were thousands of games again, but no one was like making it on YouTube too much, except smaller channels that wanted to make videos. I saw like a few people in 2016, even in 2015 I guess, no, 2016, playing Clash of Clans and then uploading that, then we're just getting kind of views. I mean, I never liked that game, neither Clash Royale. So many people play it today even on YouTube, but I don't know, I just don't like that game. I don't know, I played it, but I don't like it that much. So any of you Clash of Clans and Clash Royale fan, yeah, that game sucks. And I'm not even sorry about that, because it sucks. I hate it. I mean, not that much. I don't hate it. I don't really hate it, but I don't like it. Yeah, over here in the landing, there comes the real issue. We're at the high center of mass and tipping over, easy as fuck. So, those were the most popular games at the time. Now, when PUBG Mobile came and people made it free, and then people started being good at it, they were like, hell yeah. And you didn't even you don't even need, I mean, that powerful phone, except that you're using Galaxy S4 from the age of your mother, basically. It is a 2 GB of RAM, so yeah. But PC gaming is something that is much more different. I mean, there are a lot of indie games that are freaking awesome, and there are a lot of games that just make it good, just are good as the, you know, like high-end games, AAA games. Over here, I just cut it because it was so long to just get that Rover out because it didn't want it to get out. Also, it tipped over, and I cut it again because like 2 hours I tried to tip it over, and then I just came up with the genius idea to just bring the gears inside. I mean, just fold in the wheels and then steer it that way. But yeah, it worked. When I tried to control it from here, it didn't work really. I don't know why, because I didn't have electricity. I thought that I put some solar panels, and then I realized that that didn't happen. And I'm sorry, but I had to cheat. I didn't want it to go to the MUN again, build everything from scratch, and just go to MUN again and do everything from the beginning. I just made it so gently try to top that road, because terrain scatterers, you didn't just go through them. They won't even care. They're not solid pieces. I don't know why, but they still add good thing to the game. And yeah, this is how things work on MUN. You just go. And then again, I didn't want to build it from scratch, so yeah, I just cheated because it was already 2.5+ hours, and that Russian boy is just sliding on top of the MUN because he's like, I don't care. Yeah. Now that I am trying to figure out that I cannot control it again, and I'm like, why? Come on. And then I forgot I had brakes on. Yay. So again, I'm trying to tap those things gently because they can be solid and then just tip me over again, which happens later. And over here, just slowly approaching it, going through it obviously, and as you will see, I tipped over again. I don't know why, but this was a glitch kind of on the MUN. I don't know, it was just funny. I like going on the MUN. I will be a better designer of rovers that cannot tip over, just like this one. And I'm gonna go to the MUN and explore the shit out of that guy. Yeah, I tried to turn it over again, but it didn't work, and I was like so frustrated, and I just ended the video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was fun. I hope it was entertaining. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, punch the like button, punch the subscribe button if you're new, and as always, I will see you in the next fight.